Hello everyone, this is Ron again with episode 5 of my full playthrough of Silent Hill 2 Restless Dreams. If you'll recall, in last episode I made it to the hospital, explored a bunch of that, and left Maria in a room. I think it's this S3 one right over there on the map. And it's been a little bit since I recorded last episode, but I did a little quick checking my inventory and such before I started recording, and I got this roof key, so I think that's where I'm going to head to next. So I'm going to head up to the roof and see if I can find anything. Yes, the hospital. And also, just as a little bit backstory on the game, and for anyone who maybe is just starting now, also remember during this whole part where James is in the hospital, remember that his wife died 3 years prior to the game beginning. And it happened as a result of an illness, and it's a long-term illness, and that she eventually died. That she eventually died from. So it's kind of implied that she spent a long amount of time in the hospital while she was essentially, waiting to die or being sick. So the fact that James is in a hospital, there's more going on than just, oh, this might be a creepy location to have some creepy monsters and such. There's actually, James would have experience in a place like this, and it would be, in a hospital, would be personal, would actually have a personal meaning to him, rather than just being possibly a spooky location. But anyway, back to going up to the roof. And then also, I don't think I mentioned it last episode, but if you've been paying attention, you noticed that when I left Maria, she had started coughing. That's a sign that potentially maybe she's getting sick as well. Also, as anyone here will know, Maria looks almost identical to his dead wife. And in fact, her name is very similar as well. So there's the elevator control room. Let's just give a quick look around the roof. Interesting is, we can't really see anything past the roof. But I do know. What the lock is broken? How am I supposed to get in there? But I do know that at one point, James does kind of go to the other world while in the hospital. I don't remember exactly where the game. It's a little bit of a spoiler, unfortunately, but the game kind of. Is this some sort of ladder? Okay. So I'm not seeing anything up on the roof. So there's something up here that I'm missing. What is that noise? Oh man, hit this guy. What just happened? Did I just die? I hope not. I'd be very upset if I did. Oh, nope. So Pyramid Head knocked me off the roof, and he hurt me pretty bad. Let's get healed back up there. Let's see where I am. So it's the special treatment room. Okay, so I can leave through that door. This seems familiar to me, but it's just a padded room. Oh, there's something written there. Turn the numbers, better not forget them, so I'll write them down here, the other one, my secret name. Does that say 6296, I think? Okay, so I'm assuming that's some sort of clue to something. I believe that is a clue to the box that I've been trying to open while here, which I completely and totally forgot exactly where that is. It's in one of these rooms here. Let's go back into here. Yeah, it's not S3, there's Maria.
I'll be okay soon. Did you find Laura?
So let me see if I remember exactly where that stupid box is. That's where the save point is. Let me see here. I think... Okay, I want to say it's on the second floor. Yeah, I don't remember it being on the first floor. There wasn't too much there. Just overall. I think at some point I'm probably going to be going to the basement, but... So it's probably on the second floor somewhere. So I get to go back there. This is the typical part that happens in most survival horror games. You reach a point where there is just, I guess, not too much going on in the grand scheme of things. You have to do some exploring and solve a puzzle to progress the plot, so... Well, if I solve a puzzle, it typically means... Okay, those all have little locks on them. Typically means you find a bunch of keys, put them in, and then you go to the next part of the plot. And I have what I think is a key. Hey, what is this? Oh, no, just a stain. Okay. And I need to find the lock that it's going to go into, but I cannot remember where that box is, because I put a bunch of my keys into it and I unlocked a good chunk of it, but there were still a couple things left that I had to do. So I need to find that. Is this where it is? Nope, not here. So it's got to be somewhere on the first floor then. Okay. Just more random wandering around, and don't really have to deal with a lot of enemies right now because I pretty much killed them all. And I do like that in this game the enemy bodies are actually persistent. And most of the Resident Evils and things like that, they were not. You'd kill an enemy, and that would pretty much be that. Or you'd kill an enemy, and you'd see their corpse on the ground while you were in the room, but if you left and came back, it'd just be gone. So, yeah, just to confirm, can't go to the basement that way. Now, let me see if I remember... That's just locked. I think it's somewhere in there, 'cause that's the only place it could really be. Don't tell me I forgot where this stupid thing is. I remember putting those keys in it so that I could find it. There's a save point. Not here either. So let's see, where could this thing be? If I still can't find it, even though I know it's going to be kind of cheap, I may just take a moment to actually go and look it up, because I don't feel like subjecting all of you to just me essentially wasting time not finding what I need to find. So actually, I need. Let me check something here. Just making sure I didn't miss something or one of those things. No, I'm not seeing anything that I made. The only place I really didn't check would be the locker rooms. I don't remember them being there. Oh well, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Just because, even though it's a little bit cheesy, I'd rather make sure that I can continue on in the game rather than just subject all of you to me wandering around trying to find this one thing so I can put in a code. Okay, so apparently the box is up on the 3rd floor. Oh, it was right by me the whole time. Of course. Now I feel really dumb. Okay. So I will go and input the code that I need. Or the code that I think I have found. And then I'll see what else I have left to do on that box. According to this, so the box should be right in here. What is this? 6296, I do believe. So I got that one. Now it's just one more. So I need one more thing. And looking at this little description of the box, it says imprint on carbon paper code. Let's see. I don't... Okay, so I guess apparently I've already seen this. Um, yeah, I'm just checking it up real quick. So I'm gonna go run and apparently get the code. Although I don't remember there ever being a code there. I guess apparently I just missed it. So come on, James, with your weird. Where am I? Oh, I just accidentally ran around. Yeah, okay, I know where I gotta go. I don't remember this at all. Did I miss this? I know it. I know the number of the box, 8629. I can't help him anymore. The button key doesn't scare me, so nobody can stop who I am. I don't know who I am is, who I am is, who I am is. Okay, so 8629. It would appear to be what the code I needed is. So, I am going to go open that pesky box that I've had to basically get a whole ton of keys for, and then we're going to see what happens. So I believe that code was 8629, so... Yeah, I can't imagine. I don't... Dude, that's really strange. Seems odd that I would have missed that. Maybe... Oh, the other typewriter was just like decoration, so I thought, oh yeah, that one probably is too. But it's not. I need it in order to progress. Okay, I got all the locks on there. No, I'm wrong. There are a few hairs inside. Okay, so I found a piece of hair. So I went through all that trouble to find a few pieces of hair. Okay. Now, I seem to remember there wasn't there something, I think in one of the locker rooms, where there was a thing in a hole that I needed to get? Yes, I'm gonna go check that out, I guess. Man, coming back to this game after not playing it for a little bit can be very jarring, especially if you're in the middle of some big, long thing, and it's like, oh, I'll just take a break, and then you come back and you have all this, like, random stuff. Okay, so let me see if I remember just exactly where that locker room is. So on the second floor. Yeah, so let's go check that out again. I think that's where it was. I could be wrong though. Okay, I just remembered where that was. It's the shower room. So where is that? Is that on the first floor? The only place I can think of would be on the, let's see. Nope, it's on the 3rd floor. Okay, yeah, it's right there. Okay. So all I really had to do was just go down the hall. Okay. So, I believe this is it. Oh yes, I remember this. Maybe, okay. This is honestly kind of stupid. So, I had to combine the hair with the bent needle so that I could dip it into here and get this thing that's in here. Oh look, there's a key in there. I had to go through all that just to get some hair and a bent needle so I could put it in a hole and get a key. That is definitely a prime example of how these games can be extremely, extremely convoluted. But anyway, so I have the elevator key. So I did all that. I got the elevator key. Although, as to why James couldn't bash the glass covering off or shoot it off, I don't know. But apparently I had to go through all of that. Okay, so I got the elevator key. Okay, so after going through all of that, so that's 3. I'm not seeing anything on 2. But on 1, it'll let me get to that new section. Alright, cool. So yeah, I had to go through all of that to basically finish exploring the 1st floor. Yeah, that makes total sense. I think... Okay. I'm gonna work my way this way because it'll connect up to the rest of the level. Or not level, the rest of the area. There's an item over here. Shotgun shells. Okay. Something... Oh, handgun bullets. Yeah, that James looking at objects as they're on the ground. Totally handy for finding things, because I did not see those handgun bullets at all. Some shotgun shells and handgun bullets. Get some more teddy bears in here. Oh. And that little girl's in here. Playing with some toys.
Laura?
Huh? You know my name?
Eddie told me.
That big fat blabbermouth.
How do you know about Mary?
What's the big deal?
Why can't you just tell me?
You gonna yell at me if I don't?
No, I won't.
I was friends with Mary. We met at the hospital. It was last year.
You liar! Laura,
Fine, don't believe me.
but last year, Mary was already... go. We can talk about this later. This is no place for a kid. There are all sorts of strange things around here. I can't believe you haven't even gotten a scratch on you.
Why should I? Wait, there's something I gotta get.
Later, okay?
But it's really important.
What is it?
A letter from Mary.
Huh?
I wanna go get it. Is that okay?
Yes, yes.
Now, see, Laura knew Mary.
Come on, hurry
I
up.
think I know this part.
Is it in there?
Yeah, in the back.
What are you doing, Laura?
It's further back, in the desk.
Laura!
Yeah, Laura does not like James. That's a...
Ha ha, I tricked you.
Open the door, Laura.
Why should I? I'm a liar, right? Want me to open it? Huh? Do ya? What's the magic word?
Laura?
Okay, I guess I won't open it. I think I'll just leave you like this.
You snotty little brat! Open up!
Why, you
Laura?
hurt me.
Yeah, see? Getting rather odd. Now there's monsters in here. Yeah, these... I forget what these enemies are called, but the easiest way to deal with them here is to just hit him with the shotgun. Ah, man. Okay, come on. And you gotta kill these guys, and they're kinda tough. There we go, come on. Ah, come on. Okay. Let's... So after killing all of them... Oh yeah, air raid sirens. I think this is when it officially starts to shift over to the other world in the hospital.
James.
Okay, so now I'm in a completely different area than where I was. Oh, shotgun shells. Okay. And I better make sure that I save here, because we have had some decent progress. But yeah, that's one of James's encounters with Laura, who he then finds out. You know, she says that she knew Mary. She was friends with Mary, and she says, "Oh yeah, it was a year ago." And his initial reaction is to go liar because if you'll remember, she's been dead for 3 years at the beginning of this game. Yeah, see, this is definitely the otherworld version of the hospital. Oh. Oh, can I just leave? I don't want to go anywhere. I want to explore some more. Open up. Let me out. So this is the first floor in the hospital. If you notice, all my map markers, gone. Okay. And see here, a lot of the rooms have their doors covered up with like sheets and things. Yeah, just take out that, get the first aid kit. See, everything here has these like soiled sheets all over it and stuff. What's that noise? Someone breaking glass, apparently. Take that, nurse. Health drink. Handgun bullets. Okay. Actually, how is my health looking? I better make sure that is up to snuff. We got plenty of healing. Got a decent amount of ammo too. Mostly need to save that for special occasions. Mostly bosses. Now, see, here the hospital, the shift over to the other world is probably a little bit more, because I want to say subtle than in other places, but it is noticeable. And one thing I do like is how the game doesn't necessarily just like shove it in your face that you're necessarily switching over. Yes, there was the sirens and everything, but initially you didn't really notice too much else. Now I need to go up to floor 2. See what's going on up there. Oh, this is we got enemies, but I want to check something real quick. Okay. Yes, there was a reason why I wanted to check that. Ugh, she got me. An enemy right behind me. And this is also characteristic of the underworld. Make sure I'm not... Oh yeah, getting really beat up here. Also, typically, the underworld, I'm sorry to say that, I meant the other world, that's what's referred to in Silent Hill. Typically, there tends to be more enemies there, tougher enemies too. Handgun bullets, first aid kits, and what is this? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff right here. I was locked up inside the basement's basement. It was so small and dark, and I was so afraid. I dropped my precious ring, but I will never ever go back there. I got the dry cell battery, the basement storeroom key. Part of the wallpaper is torn. I can see something drawn on the wall beneath. Are those hands searching for something, or are they just a sign of pain? It's an ordinary dry cell. And it was inside the wall with that strange painting. It's the key to the hospital basement storeroom. Now, let me just check here. Well, yeah, I didn't have any access to the storeroom, so I'll probably be getting down there eventually, I would imagine. But I need to finish exploring here. And in case you haven't noticed, the combat in this game isn't exactly the most intuitive thing. I need... Okay, I need to stop screwing around here. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do this, but I need to get them off me real fast. There. Didn't really want to do that, but it's close quarters, and I had to make sure that I knocked them back and got them off of me. For a health drink, some shotgun shells. Okay, so kind of worked out. See, if you're ever fighting more than one enemy at a time, that's when the clunkiness of the combat really kind of comes through, and you just need to whip out a strong weapon so that you can just quickly knock a guy over or take him down. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Lots of broken locks here. Ooh, what is in here? There's... Sure, I'll open the thing that looks like a refrigerator. It's no good. The door is too heavy to open by myself. Okay. Let's see if it marked that on his map. That it did. So there's that refrigerator that he can't open. On the map it says there's a door right here. Guess apparently not in the other world there isn't a door. Okay, so there's my puzzle. There's at least my first puzzle for here. So that is the second floor. Well, except for that. So Okay, up to the 3rd floor, it would seem. Okay, let's see here. I have... Yeah, I figured that enemy was behind me. Took care of that. He just kind of gives him a little grindy grind with his boot there. The lock is broken. The lock is broken. The lock is broken. Oh, get to go in this one. Is this the one that Mary was... I don't think so. No, this is a different one. Ampule. Isn't that... Doesn't that give me... Yeah, that's like a full heal. There's only like a couple of those. Jeez, and... Okay. So I apparently found that little note. She is an angel no one knows. Only I can see the lady of the door. They cannot walk along her bridge of thread. They fall from the weight of their crimes. Like bloated and ugly corpses, their sins, she devours them. Sin and sinner alike, she saves me. She is an angel. Okay. So it seems like we have the ramblings of a crazy person here. Lock is broken. The lock is broken. Hey look, another lock is broken. The lock is broken. Lock is broken. Yeah, this is also a trademark of this game in this series. You'll have this area that has all these doors, and what you have to do for a few minutes in each area, literally just walk around and see what doors you can actually go in. Because there will always be a whole bunch that are just unusable. So this is what Maria was taking. Is Maria sick now too? See, kind of establishing that James thinks she may be sick. Lock's broken. Lock's broken. Yep, lots of broken locks, as is typical. Not surprised by this. Yeah, here's not even a door. So the enemy... I think there's still an enemy around. Back up to full health. I gotta start being a little bit careful about how I use my health and weaponry. Got some extra pistol rounds. Let's make sure I have them handy. And yeah, that's typically, like I said, how you want to kill them. It saves you ammo. You can just straight shoot them and they'll eventually die, but it'll take a lot of bullets. Oh, and the stairwell has a save point on it. Okay. Before I really... Actually, I think what I'm going to do just real quick, just to make sure I'm thorough, I'm going to run back into here. It's locked. The hand part of the painting is actually 3D and sticks out. Huh. Interesting. Just give her the dress house back. There you go, lady. So I probably have to find something to put into her hands. Okay. That does seem a bit odd, but hey, I'll roll with it, I guess. So let's finish exploring this floor here and see if I can't go to the roof or not. And also to note, James, despite what's going on, he is remarkably cool-headed. I don't know about you, but probably in the same situation, I'd probably be rather panic-stricken, especially upon finding out I'm in some place where it looks like everything is just covered in this like decay and rust, and there's these monsters trying to kill me. Yeah, I'd probably be rather upset. But, you know, James takes it in stride. Okay. You know, James is just like, well, you know, I've got a gun, and, I can get through this. That's his attitude. Oh, and also finding his dead wife, that's important to him, too. Okay, so finish that up. Let's see, got about 10-15 minutes left here, maybe, so... Let's head up to the roof, actually, see if I can go up there. But of course, I want to make sure that I save. Just so then that way, should something happen on the roof and I die, hey, I'll just be right there. Oh, so there will be no going to the roof. Okay. So I'm assuming what's probably... So, roof... I'm thinking what's probably going to be happening is I might be getting off at the second floor and doing some exploring. If not, I think I'll just be going right down to the basement. But we shall see. Yep. Not happening on the second floor. Not happening on the first floor, but oh gee, look. I can go farther down now. To here. Oh, basement storeroom key. Let's see what is in here. Shotgun shells, okay. Yeah, let's move the shelf. Oh. What is this?
James.
Oh, there's
Mary?
Mary.
Oh, Maria.
Oh, Maria.
It's you. I thought you were... Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway, what do you mean anyway?
She is not happy.
You don't sound very happy to see me. I was almost killed back there. Why didn't you try to save me? All you care about is that dead wife of yours. I've never been so scared in my whole life. You couldn't care less about me, could you?
And it just...
No, I
Then
just...
stay with me. don't ever leave me alone. You're supposed to take care of me.
Wow, she is clingy.
So, what about Laura? Did you find her?
Yeah, but she ran away.
We've got to find her.
You really seem to care about her. Do you know her?
I've never met her before. I just feel sorry for her. She's all alone. And for some reason, I feel like it's up to me to protect her.
So Maria's back. Come on, Maria. What is this? Copper ring. Let's combine it with this. Well, that combination made perfect sense. If we were playing Arcanum RPG, bam, electric ring. No. So I found a copper ring. Oh, okay. You don't have a map of this area. Okay, James. So now we're back up here. So let's see, I got the copper ring. Let's see here. First floor, Brookhaven Hospital. Not seeing too much that I can do. Second floor, Brookhaven Hospital. Yeah, once again, the only place would be that refrigerator. But there is on the third floor, on the one staircase, the hand switching out of the painting thing. So I wonder if that's it. But looking at the time, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head up to the save point up here and then end the episode, which I know will make it a little bit shorter, but these save points can take a while to get to. I don't want to run over too much. So now that we're here, that will be episode 5 of my full playthrough of Silent Hill 2. I got a lot of progress done here. Got into the Otherworld version of the hospital. Let me get saved here. And next time I'm going to be heading over to try and use that copper ring on the door with the hand sticking out of it, and we'll see if that works. If not, I will be completely lost, and I'll have to try and figure out what to do next. So there's my save. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see all of you next time.